Hello, welcome, good morning. So I just made a video on Instagram Live and I thought, yeah, wonderful, nailed it. And I can just share that with Facebook, but apparently not. Or if you can, I haven't worked out how to do it. So here we are. I'm going to go through everything I just spoke about on Instagram again, because I really want to share this, because everything I'm going to share today is really a good way to start the new year and getting into positive mindsets. And really, you know, we all have our New Year's resolutions. Let's go to the gym, let's get fit. You know, we worry about our bodies and all this stuff, but you know, how much time are we really putting into our mind and getting our little brain boxes fit and healthy as well? So that's what today's video is going to all be about. So I'm just going to wait for a few more people to join. Hello, good morning, thank you so much. And excuse me, coughing this morning as well. Lucid phone, and then you can share. Thank you. Yes, I think I did that halfway through. Okay, cool. So in future I should be able to save the Instagram lives, but yeah, for today I'm gonna make this video, this live, and just go over everything I talked about over on Instagram. Okay, just a few more moments. Yeah, it's a beautiful day in the jungle. I'll just show you. Yeah, this is what's happening this morning. Birds are singing. It's rained a little actually, so everything's quite fresh, which is super, super lovely. Okay, let's get going. So, mind training. Well, the first thing I want to talk about really is resting mindset. You know, like when you do physical training, they talk about resting heartbeat and what that is, you know, where you just are when you're not particularly in one state or another. So when it comes to the mind, resting mind state it's you know, where we are. Like, I think we live in this crazy world, and it's Western world of consumerism, and you know, you should be happy all the time, you know, happiness needs to be 100%, and if you're not happy, holy crap, something's wrong, must do something, must buy something, whatever it is. So I just really want to talk about, you know, the resting mind state is neutral, you know, just not in a place of super stimulus or super fulfillment or in lack, just being, just being. Everything's okay, you know, nothing's needed, don't need to do anything, just need to be. So that's really the center point, you know, the place where we start. So we shouldn't really come at life, you know, in this subconscious thing of, oh, I need to be happy, why am I not happy? You don't, you just need to be. But yeah, being happy is wonderful, so why not strive for bringing joy and love and happiness into our lives? So just to get centered in being and then move from there. So if you're just there, then nothing's wrong. That's all I wanted to really say. Okay, so programming the mind. So if we're not really being conscious of what's going on up here, we're just running away with our thoughts, and we might be, you know, we tend to think the same thought over and over. So if we're worrying about something, you know, that is a repetition, just keeps happening, and that groove just like moves deeper into the mind and becomes like our mood for the day maybe. So it's really good to start the day with positive affirmations. And what I really suggest is get yourself a little book, lovely little book, and, you know, get a nice book. Go to the shop, get something, a nice cover, get yourself a pen. And this is going to be your affirmation book, and I highly, highly recommend that you do this for at least a week, or, you know, maybe do it for the whole month. Make it your January resolution to do an affirmation book. So once you've got your book, it's really, really good to do it with pen and paper, because, excuse me, when you tap into your heart, that energy, tap into, you know, your affirmations, your desires, your wants, and then you're channeling that energy from your heart down through your arm and onto the paper, and it's really setting the energy from the mind into the physical world. So writing, pen and paper is really good magic. So what is a positive affirmation? A positive affirmation is just simply stating something you want to be. So you could simply say, I am healthy. That is a positive affirmation. You always write your affirmation in the present tense that you have it. So this is the cool little trick. Fake it until you make it. Spend some time really thinking, you know, what do you want in your life? What's maybe not in your life at the moment that you want in your life? What do you need to create space and time for in your life? Just, you know, spend some time thinking, you know, what's going on? What do I have? What do I want to have more of? And then you state it as you have it. So it could be, like for me, I'm really manifesting a car at the moment. So one of my affirmations is, I love my Toyota Prado. And then once you've written your affirmation, you write it like you have it. I don't actually own one yet, but I will soon. So I say, I love my brand new Toyota Prado. And then you think about having it, you know, what's that feeling? So what I do is I sit, I breathe deeply, and I imagine myself in my Prado, hands on the steering wheel, and I just say in my head or out loud, I love my car, I feel so safe in my car, it's a beautiful car, and I imagine myself driving, that's changing gears, driving my car, it's so great, smells like a new car, and I really, really cultivate the feeling of this car and having this car. And so what I'm doing is setting a vibration for the universe to respond to, because we are living in this vibrational world. So by saying your affirmation and then really tuning into your affirmation, you are sending out the right signals. So another one could be, maybe you wanting some more love in your life. Maybe you want to call in your beloved. So you would say, I am so happy and grateful to be united with my beloved. And then maybe, you know, cuddle yourself and just imagine yourself in the arms of your lover, just connecting with your heart, just feeling their energy intertwined with yours, and just, you know, really drop into the gratitude of how wonderful this feels for you. And I am so happy. I'm so happy. My beloved is with me. And feel it in every part of your being, because then you are telling the universe that's what you want. It's not the words, I want my beloved, it's the feeling. So by demonstrating the feeling, the universe is like, I get you. I see what you want, and boom, it will start to unfold. The things you are manifesting will start to appear in your life. So back to the book. So if you can, start maybe a full page. Just write a full page of positive affirmations. I'm so grateful and I love my Toyota Prado. I'm so grateful and happy to be with my beloved. I'm so grateful that I'm eating healthy and I find this wonderfully easy to do. You know, and just keep going. If you struggle a little bit with affirmations, you can check out Louise Hay. She is queen when it comes to this kind of stuff. There's loads of things on YouTube. Or you can message me if you like and we can have a chat. I can help you out. But yeah, just when you get in the flow, just keep flowing. If you've filled the page and you want to keep going, keep going. If you've just got to the page, that's enough. Just write your affirmations and then close your book. Come back to the breath, and again, the visualization. Just start visualizing you have all the wonderful things that you've wrote in your book, and just really, you know, imagining yourself in that vibration with all this stuff going on. Just spend a few moments tuning into that energy, and then say thank you. Put your book away, get on with your day. You can take your book with you wherever you go, and then maybe, you know, when you have some time, whip it out. You might want to write a few more, or just read what you've written. And by reading it, you're then reaffirming it. And here's another little trick. It's good to read it out loud, because not only are you reading it, absorbing it with your mind, you're then speaking it out into the world, and then you're hearing it, so you're receiving it back in again. So this is, again, multiple ways to affirm these vibrations, these thoughts, these affirmations. So yes, then when you get home, before you go to bed at night, I highly recommend you read what you wrote in the morning. You could read, you know, the whole book as much as you want, but definitely what you wrote in the morning to reaffirm it. If you want to write a few more, you can. That's all good. But yeah, before you go to sleep, just again affirming and feeling. Don't forget the visualization, super important. And then go to sleep. So yeah, just give it a go. Commit. Even if it's a week, just commit. I highly recommend a month. You know, they say it takes 28 days to make a new habit. So yeah, just go for it. What have you got to lose? Okay, the next tool. Oops, lost them. Japa beads, mala beads. Yay, these wonderful, wonderful things. You can also, I think there's like prayer beads as well. You can wear them, they look great, fabulous, but they are also highly functional, and this is how you can use them. I use them for mantra singing as well, but today we're going to talk about gratitudes. How to use your prayer beads for gratitude. Very simple. Start with the bead center and say your first gratitude. I am so grateful for my Toyota Prado. And then you move on to the second bead. Excuse me. And then you say your next gratitude. Oh, I am so grateful for my healthy, strong body. Next bead. I am so grateful for the cacao I just drank. It's energized me and I feel awesome. Next bead. I am so grateful that I'm making these videos. It's so fun and I really hope that it helps people. Next bead. And you keep going until you get all the way around the beads. 108. So by the time you've said 108 things you're grateful for, wow, like you're going to be feeling pretty stoked. I know I do. And it's such a great tool. I mean, it doesn't have to be super serious. It doesn't have to be groundbreaking. You could just be like, I'm so grateful for butterflies. I'm so grateful for my lovely soft bed that I just got out of. I'm so grateful for peas. I like peas. Whatever it is, you know, just the gratitudes of life and the joy of life. And it really is, it's programming, you know, by the time you've focused all your mind's energy on all this good, wonderful stuff, you can't help but be a bit happier. And, you know, even when you're feeling a bit down, you know, it's all well and good being like, hey, happy, happy. But some days it's like, oh, you know, life sucks a bit and I feel a bit bummed. But grab the beads and just start. Just start. And even if you can only have one thought in your head, just repeat that one thought. I'm happy I'm alive. I'm happy I'm alive. I'm happy I'm alive. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy I have a body. I'm happy I'm breathing air. Just the little things, anything. Just move around the beads. And yeah, you'll soon find something to be grateful for, because this is an incredible world and there's lots of amazing things in this world. So the next thing I want to talk about was controlling your intake. What does that mean? It's really about what you're filling your world with. I mean, I'm so blessed because now I live in this beautiful jungle and I'm surrounded by nature. But before that I was living in London, and the intake is phenomenal when you become aware of it. You know, you leave your house and go into the city and you'll be amazed at the amount of messages you're receiving that usually are telling you you're not good enough and you need to buy something. So just be aware of what you're taking in. So for instance, you know, the metro, going back to London, you know, you pick up the free paper or the free mind washer, as I like to call it, and it's full of somebody else's opinions and views, and it's given to you as truths. So it's really your decision whether you take them on as truths or you just take it as something somebody's written, and it might be true, it might not be true. Who cares? Is it positive? Is it negative? How does it affect your life? How does it make you feel? Do you suddenly feel, oh my god, there's terrorists everywhere and life is scary? You know, definitely on the underground it's like, oh, see it, say it, do it, or whatever the hell their message is. But it's keeping you in a state of fear. So just be aware of your intake. So we're just been this in a practical sense. Look at your social media. So, you know, most people get up now and they look, you know, at their Facebook feed, their Instagram feed. So who are you following? You know, what messages are you receiving? Are they positive? Are they negative? Are they fear-based? And just, you know, spend some time cleaning that up. You know, follow people who inspire you, who make you feel positive. You know, my Instagram's full of great little memes of, yay, life's good, you're awesome, you've got this. And then by the time I read it, I'm like, yeah, you know, you're right, I am, and I have. So just, you know, if people are constantly posting negative stuff or moaning or whatever, unfollow them. You know, they don't even have to know that you've done it. You can just simply unfollow and, you know, send them love. You know, I love you. It could be, you know, people in your family, you know, good friends. But some people, if it's just not aligned to where you want to be mentally, like in your head, just cut it out of your life with love. Just, no, I'm not going to tune into this. And then seek out things that inspire you and start filling your feed with the positive vibrations, with inspirational stuff. And this will really help move you into a more positive space. You know, just maybe don't read magazines or the news if it makes you feel inadequate or less. You know, just cut it out, just clean up the intake, and that will be a massive thing towards living a more harmonious and positive life. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about today. Just give you some tools and some tips on how to get into the mind gym and to start building new ways of being, new programs that are, you know, more positive and just more healthy, like really healthy for you and your heart and the way you show up in the world. So yes, any questions, anything you'd like me to talk about more? Oh yes, the next video is all going to be again about more positive stuff and a few little games that you can play in your day. I call it, there's one called the blessing game, and I'll talk all about that. But these are just, again, little tools and little tips and tricks to just how to go about day-to-day life in a more fun, vibrant, positive way. So yes, please comment, please follow, share, all of that business. And I love you lots and lots and lots. And this has been super great. And I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.